Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Hello. Welcome to Did You Mean to Say That, the podcast where we did not mean to say that. I'm your co-host, Bobby.
And I'm your co-host, Erin.
I just want to kick this shit off by saying, fuck y'all. Guys.
You guys.
What is going
what
on?
What are the fucking odds that I would literally go the fuck off on Nicki Minaj not 7 days ago? And then this would happen. Someone literally messaged me on TikTok like 3 days ago and was like, I need you guys to do an emergency podcast. And I'm like, girl, don't you even worry about it.
This is a pop emergency.
Obviously, we're talking about the Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion shit. So I listened to the song. Obviously, it is just like incredible. Like, what's there to say? Like,
oh, it's fire. She takes shots at
so
everyone.
Good. She takes shots at everyone. My favorite parts are when she references, like, stop fucking talking to me. If y'all want a dick ride so bad, download JPay, schedule a conjugal visit, write him a fucking letter or something. Like, stop. Oh my God, it's crazy. And the Drake of it all. And then did you see Dr. Miami's video?
No.
Okay, so she says, like, the same people dissing BBLs have the same scars or whatever the fuck.
Oh, yeah. And
then Dr. Miami posted a TikTok that was like, he was listening to Megan Thee Stallion and he was like, when Drake calls to schedule his second liposuction, but you're like a Megan Thee Stallion fan, sorry about it, baby.
That's crazy.
Crazy. I know he's had so much work done.
I would have too. Like, I'm not even dissing him for that.
Literally.
It's just like...
liposuction as a man is hilarious. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
as a straight man.
As a Drake is hilarious.
As Drake, exactly.
Tough guy, huh?
What I think is so crazy about the entire fucking thing is that really the only like pointed diss at Nicki Minaj is the Megan's Law thing. Like everything else is so generic, and it's like, you should have just ignored that and like pretended it was about someone else, because now you're just like, yeah my husband's a pedophile and I love him. Yeah. Like, I mean, you should have just ignored the whole fucking thing.
And also, baby, does he love you? Because why is he letting you do this publicly?
I think she, like, at this point, so I watched the live and I was like fucking scared.
She's on. Yeah.
Like, it's out of control. Like, someone needs to, like, get her help. Like, she's going, like, full Kanye.
I was
like,
literally going to say I've seen this film before and I didn't like the ending.
I didn't like the ending.
And it, like to that point, it is sad.
It's sad, but it's also, like, y'all's fave is going out sad, bro.
She could have never spoken a word.
And I can't
and would have actually gone down as a legend, and now she's going to go down as a joke.
Yeah.
A mean joke.
Yeah, like an evil, vile, disgusting person that just tears down women that try to make it in this industry.
Imagine, so Megan Thee Stallion is what, our age? So like 28, 29?
I think she's younger.
Okay, yeah. So imagine...
A child to Nicki Minaj who was like 45.
40, 41.
I don't know how old she is.
So like, that's what, a 15-year age difference? Imagine me like bullying a 12-year-old.
Oh, she's bullied people younger than Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah,
like, she's a bully. She's insane. And I mean, I just absolutely love that Meg's just like, she literally said what she said. And she literally said in the song, like, this is it. I'm going to say this. I'm going to lay it to rest. And she stood on business. She literally is like.
She was out last night partying with Victoria Monet.
Period. I hope they're fucking.
I do too. Well, she's not. I think Victoria is married, but.
What? She was literally in the club with Tiana Taylor, like, getting the fuck down, which was so hot.
Well, anyway.
Maybe I mean Janelle Monáe. I think it was all three of them.
Probably.
I'm almost
Victoria
positive.
Monet's Ari's bestie.
I know who Victoria Monet is.
Cool.
I'm just pretty sure they were all there. Anyway, that was like my ship this year. I was like hoping that Victoria Monet and Tiana Taylor would get together, so I hope she's not married.
So anyway.
Anywho.
I mean, shall we dive in? So Nicki is liking all these insane tweets and went on live with this like horrendous
1 foot, 2 foot, red foot, blue foot.
Yeah, talking about you have big feet and you got shot in your foot. Like,
like, girl, that's not an insult. That's like, oh, haha, you lost your house in a hurricane. Like,
yeah, no, literally.
Like, what?
And the cover art, the AI of it all. Because Nicki's song is coming out 6 p.m. our time today.
So boring. Oh my God. And we just have to listen to it. That's so annoying.
Which sucks.
How can I listen to it without giving it a stream?
I guess TikTok.
God, I hate her so fucking bad, dude.
I hate her now too, so.
Bro.
I'm over her.
And I've always said that. I'm a fucking pioneer, dude.
You really
I'm a
are.
Revolutionary. Like, I have been saying this for so long because, like, being on Twitter, like, the Barbz fucking scare me, dude. Like, it is mental illness. Like, Swarm, like, don't even worry about the Beehive. It's the Barbz. Like, it's a collective hive mind mental illness.
And they, like, relish in being bad people. They're like, yeah, we love being
because
evil.
Their leader is the literal devil. Like, they're literally like, we're just like Mother.
So, in the announcement for Nicki's diss track, she puts the AI album cover and then a picture of Meg Thee Stallion
going psycho,
like absolutely
like
psycho.
This is the absolute,
it's bizarre.
And like, where's your PR? She just is going full Kanye. Like, there's no one on her team or around her that can like rein her in. Like, it's done.
Yeah, it's over.
And she's liking, you had said she's liking crazy tweets. Like, she's tweeting and retweeting and quote tweeting psycho shit, but her likes are even like more deranged and evil.
She tagged Meg Thee Stallion 14 hours ago. You scary ass, pussy ass, broke ass hoe. Scared of me putting a song out, but trying to spar with the motherfucking queen. Lied on your dead mama. At Meg Thee Stallion.
She has mentioned this woman's dead mother so many times in the past 48 hours. Like, it's scary.
Yeah. And then just retweeting crazy shit that people are tagging Megan in, liking crazy shit, posting pictures of Megan's feet. It's weird.
Like, did you mean to say that? Like, genuinely, I thought about this last night and I was like, this is my did you mean to say that of the week. Like, every single thing that Nicki Minaj has said in the past 72 hours, I'm like, girl.
She called her a bitter, funky butt cum rag. That's what they called me in high school.
Wait, are you fucking kidding me?
No, dude. And then put the foot emoji. Any bitch that fuck her friend man is a jealous, insecure, bitter, funky butt cum rag. Foot emoji, laughing emoji.
Mind you, she's probably talking about Tory fucking Lanez in that, which is just like so tired, girl.
And the one tweet that was like, you threw him under the bus. He shot her.
She said that?
Nicki Minaj said, you let everyone be thrown under the bus. You let DaBaby be thrown under the bus. Because he made homophobic, transphobic comments.
And what the fuck that got to do with Megan Thee Stallion?
Because she was one of the people that were like, I don't condone that. Like, duh. Tori, your best friend,
white bag.
your mom, ... You better go conjure up your mother and apologize.
I'm scared.
Sinister.
No, it's literally insidious. Like, it's... And I think, like, the worst fucking tweet that I saw from her, like, just, like, the corniest and most embarrassing. Nah, that's not even true. They're all terrifying. Megan's Law. For a free beat, you could hit Megan Raw - Roman. With a little notepad emoji, like, don't stamp that. Like, that's not a flex that you
pretend
wrote that.
You didn't write that.
Literally, like, pretend that a fan submitted that to you.
So then Pop Bass, which is just like another pop crave, tweeted, Nicki Minaj says she has 5 extra songs ready if Megan Thee Stallion denies anything said on her new track, Bigfoot. Nicki Minaj quote tweets it and said, never said that ugly name. After tagging her and posting a photo of her with the song announcement. Stop lying on me. You want engagement so bad. I'm gonna put your real name in the second song just for shits and giggles. Go to bed. Which brings me to my next point. Her fans. So did you see that one video that Twink made that was like, fuck Nicki Minaj? Hilarious. Her fans found their address and Nicki was like liking tweets with the address, which is...
So that everyone would see it.
Yeah.
So they're just doxing Megan fans, doxing Pop Bass. Like, this is...
They're gonna dox us.
She needs to go to jail.
No, actually she does. But like, she won't because she's rich, so...
Well, Tory Lanez went to jail.
He shot her. I don't think people are understanding. This man shot her with a gun. Like,
yeah.
And to make fun of that is Evil.
Weird.
Weird and evil.
Weird.
To make fun of, say, to conjure up your dead mother and apologize. Apologize for what?
Lying. That's why she keeps bringing up the mom. The mom. She keeps like, I don't know what she's saying she's lying about, because like not one lie has been made. Literally all she said was, y'all are mad at Megan's Law, not Megan.
Yeah, and it seems that she proved her point.
So, and I think her whole thing, which I think is so funny, because she quote tweeted a fan who I think put this idea in her brain. Like, she was just like crazy, but the fan, I feel, gave her the idea to say that like, oh, this was never about WAP. This is about the fact that Meg wanted her to drink when she was trying to get pregnant, and she told her to have an abortion. She quote tweeted that, and I feel like a light bulb went off. She was like, oh, that's a good idea to say what it's really about. Good one. Because ever since then, she's been going fucking psycho and saying that like
Megan was forcing her to drink.
And that like Party admitted all of this, and that she's lying, which like she literally did not say like Nicki Minaj hates me because of WAP. Like, she just like she just didn't say anything.
Yeah.
And I just, again, like, I think it's so crazy to take, like, you could have just ignored the Megan's Law thing, but now you're tweeting Megan's Law. Like, why would you respond to the part that's like, what? And I saw someone say, like, all y'all can say is that she married a pedophile, and they were like, isn't that bad enough? Like,
should have been
that should be all we have to say.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's nothing else that we should have to say about Nicki Minaj that is like that bad. Like, she married a literal registered pedophile sex offender. Like, his name is, he has to take a new photo every year. There's literally just like 20 photos of this man, because every year he has to go and check in and get his photo taken and re-register on the sex offender list.
And I think it's crazy his name is Ken Petty, because like Barbie, Ken, and Petty. Insane. Is he AI? I don't know.
No, is he AI? And like, he never speaks. He's
probably not allowed.
I know. I have no idea who he is or why they're together. He's like a prop. Like, it's just like bizarre. I think he's AI. He's not a person. I don't know. It's so fucking weird.
Drugs are crazy.
Cocaine is one hell of a drug.
Yeah.
Like, actually.
It was, I mean, listening to like the lives was like
scary.
Sad and scary.
It sounds like she's like perked the fuck out. Like, just, or Xan the fuck out. Like, just like, or drunk, and like she's just like slurring and sounds fucking crazy. Like, and like in the videos I saw, she's not even on camera.
No,
she
she's
probably
not.
looks raggedy as fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
someone zoomed in on the floor and said, "Was that a roach?" Probably not. But
roaches. We ran that one into the ground. Miss her to freedom.
Yeah, someone also said like there's a reason Nicki never came this hard at Cardi, because Cardi probably has more shit on her than Megan does. Sure.
Oh man, something that's interesting though that I've been saying since the beginning that I'm like sad about is that I get why, but like I'm so sad that Ice Spice like aligned herself with Nicki. But I mean, like, she's from the Bronx, she's a rapper from the Bronx. What are you gonna do? Like, not feature the queen when, like, if you are a rapper from the Bronx, like, that's beyond mother. Like, that's God tier. Like,
For
and
sure.
if they want to collab with you, like, yeah. Same thing with Taylor Swift. Like, what are you gonna do? Say no?
Right.
That song sucks.
But also Taylor was not 3 months ago was on stage with Nicki saying that's my favorite Sagittarius to Nicki. Troubling.
Whoops.
Did she mean to say that?
Did she mean to say that? Yeah. But like, I literally, as soon as like I heard that song was coming out, I was like, I wonder why she didn't go with Cardi, who's also a rapper from the Bronx. Like,
who? Taylor?
Ice Spice.
Yeah.
Like, I was just like,
I see Cardi as someone who is more of like a moneymaker. Like, I don't think being a rapper is like her main squeeze. Like, she's a great rapper. I love Cardi B's music. But I think she just wanted to be rich, and she did. So she's like, whatever, I don't give a fuck.
The one situation where I'm like, yes, pit two women against each other is Cardi and Nicki. Because I'm just team Cardi. Like, and I've just been saying this since like literally 2016. 2018, when she went fucking psycho on Travis Scott and Kylie, and she went fucking psycho on Cardi, the To Freedom. Like, why did that bitch have a podcast for a little bit? Thank God that is over. She should never be allowed to go on live or like just have access to a microphone for hours.
And that just goes to show like she does not have a good team. Like, she has yes men who just are.
Maybe I just really do think it's so similar to Kanye, where it's just like,
yeah, but she's on Republic Records. Like, there's no way her label's not like, girl. But she probably just doesn't care. She's like, you can't tell me shit.
Oh my god, it's so crazy.
I wonder how Ari feels about it.
Yeah, I want her to
Because she
never
liked
collab
Megan's
with her
post
again.
about the song, Hiss.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. I'm ready to see the girlies switch. Like, I'm ready to see the girlies leave this sinking ship.
I mean, the only people defending Nicki at this point are the crazy Barbz, who y'all are.
Psycho Barbz.
There's no one listening to, like, no crazy Barbz.
I hope you guys tune in. Fuck you. Not fuck you. I'm so sorry. To the Barbz, I say, please get help. Like, genuinely, come here. If you're watching this, like, do you need money to, like, pay for your therapy? Because, like, we can set up a GoFundMe. Like, we should set up a GoFundMe, like a collective fund for any of them to be able to pull from to go seek mental health resources.
Yeah.
Like, seek God, even. Like, I don't know.
That goes for any parasocial relationship. Like,
I don't know. I have a few, and I'm not doing none of that.
I don't know. Like, I would never defend Taylor Swift for ruining the environment or being a capitalist pig.
I did see a tweet the other day that she, like, buys carbon credits to
double.
offset her
intake
because she just can't.
She can't fly commercial.
She can't fly commercial. She's fucking Taylor Swift. She would literally get mobbed, murdered, like, I don't know what you want this girl to do.
Yeah.
And, like, the stalker of it all, who's, like, literally tried to, like, kill her, like,
5 times in the past week.
Like, what is the deal with this? And that's the thing that I was saying when we were talking about Ari stalker is, like, after the fuck cops. I can't even. Fuck cops. Fuck men. Fuck the patriarchy. Like, it's just crazy that a woman has to literally, like, be killed for you to give a fuck. Like, they're literally telling you, like, I'm being stalked, I'm being harassed, I'm getting death threats. This person came to my home with a weapon. This person came to my concert with a weapon. They're trying to hurt me. And they're like, well, let us know when he actually does. Yeah. And then we'll do something about it.
Yep.
Like, okay. Even Taylor Swift and Ariana Grande. Like, that's fucking crazy. You're so rich and famous and you still can't get help. Like, there's just no hope for the rest of us.
Nope.
Anywho, the last thing I want to say on the topic is that I genuinely said a prayer last night before I went to bed. I was like, please don't let Drake respond to this. Like,
we'll probably just have some weird line in his next album or something.
Please don't, Drake. Drake, if you're listening, please come here. Please don't respond to this.
What would he
Stop
respond
defending
to?
Tory Lanez. He's just such a little bitch. Like, he just loves to... Like, the fact that you would even talk about her in your album originally is so weird. But he just, like, genuinely believes that she's lying. And, like, that's his bestie. So he just, like, just don't comment on it. You're such a little bitch.
I don't even understand how, like, it's a even remotely valid point to claim she's lying. The man is in jail.
There's, like... Like, there's photos, there's videos, like, what happened to her foot if he didn't shoot her?
Right.
That just, yeah, whatever. So, Drake, please don't hop on a song with Nicki Minaj and respond to this.
Don't hop on a song with Nicki Minaj anyway, because your last one with her sucked.
That's what I'm worried about, is him, like, 1, wanting to respond. 2, he just, like, already has talked about her, so, like, continuing that. And then now I'm worried that he's gonna try and, like, defend his sister or whatever the fuck.
No, he needs to get his sister help.
Yeah, like, time to put sis in
a home.
A good home.
For a long while.
A facility. Whew. Well, that's our thoughts on that. I literally just can't believe that, like, how is that clip not going viral? I'm literally like, fuck that fucking bitch, bro. We're so ahead of our time.
I know. Crazy. I don't even know why we started talking about her anyway last week. Do you?
No.
I forget. I watched the podcast 3 times. I have no idea.
It's always on the brain. I hate her so bad. It's just something I think about a lot. Because, like, being on Twitter is so scary. Like, I will literally just be looking through my timeline and someone will post a video of any artist just, like, at their concert and be like, oh my god, she looks so beautiful. And the Barbz will be in the comments like, your faith could never, Nicki outsold. And I'm just like, dude, you got a disease.
You got a disease.
Like, it's so fucked up.
It is fucked up.
Speaking of the replies of tweets, I need to talk about the Gronk of it all.
The Gronk?
It's called Grok or something.
Oh.
I just love calling it the Gronk.
But what does that mean?
Okay, so there's a feature that you can only use when you're like subscribed to Twitter or whatever, when you pay for it or whatever. And it's like, bitch, why the fuck would I want to use that? Why would it? Like, why would you make that a paid for feature?
So like AI generated.
I mean, I don't know how it works exactly, obviously, because I'm not gonna pay for Twitter. I'm sorry, X. I may have paid for Twitter, but I will never pay for X. Fuck you. It like AI generates tweets, right? Mm-hmm. And so what I've noticed is go to any viral tweet and go to the replies, and you will see like 5 verified accounts all respond with the same exact thing.
But like multiple times.
Yeah, no, like the same account will post like 3 different responses, and then multiple accounts will post like the same thing. Like it'll just be like, wow, this is so relatable. But they'll all say exactly verbatim the same thing, and I know they're using the AI tweets.
It's weird.
Because the new thing is reply guys. You can make like money off being a reply guy. Like if you generate...
Or like the first reply or the biggest one
just
or
like,
something.
because I mean, every time I've ever, like my biggest tweets are replies. Like you ever reply to a viral tweet just like, haha, or whatever, like you say something funny, you get like 2,000 likes and you're like, what the fuck? Like my real tweets. And I think people have realized that like there's so much engagement and like there's money in that, and now everyone wants to be a reply guy. And if you AI generate, there's like it's the AI generation for Twitter, I think is like calculating like algorithm, like what's gonna perform the best. This is why you should tweet this. Like it's not just like ChatGPT where it's like, here's what would be good to say. Like it's literally like calculating some shit to help you make money.
That's so weird. I hate it.
It's so weird and it's so crazy, and I'm so tired of seeing it.
Yeah, me too.
It's bizarre.
It is bizarre.
And I was wondering why I kept seeing, I'll see like historical tweets or like a true crime tweet or like a fun fact tweet, and then the replies will just be like memes. A funny video,
I
like
hate that,
a different fun fact.
Because sometimes I want to find out where it came from.
Yeah, or like more
and then
information.
It's just all memes. I'm like,
and then there's
okay.
always one reply that says, and they all, like I have screenshots of them, they all say the same thing verbatim. Like, has anyone else noticed recently how when you go to the replies of a tweet, they're all just memes that have nothing to do with what's going on? And it'll have thousands of likes and retweets. And it's one verified person, now it's all different people, under every single fucking viral tweet.
Oh my god.
It's crazy.
Also, with the whole paid verified thing, now anytime someone's verified, I assume they're not verified.
Oh, I don't even,
Because no celebrities are at this, I mean, some of them are, but like, it's weird.
It's so weird. Elon Musk, your days are numbered. I literally put on my 2024 list, like out for 2024, because I think Diddy and Elon Musk are gonna have their day this year.
So.
And and Nicki Minaj, and I've said that. I'm manifesting this.
The other night in bed, or in the morning or something, Levi drank a big gulp of water and goes, "Oh, water's so good for you." I just had to tell you because of the whole Trump fucking sucks.
That's so funny though, because I actually do say that like every time I drink water. I'm just like,
so good
God, I love water. Like
so
it's
true,
so
bestie.
good. It's so good for you.
We're fighting right now. We're not really.
You son of a bitch.
But I was thinking on the way here, like, the fact that we're both in relationships.
It's so boring.
Yeah. Like, I'm not bored, but like, we need some juice. We're good. We got juice.
There's plenty going on.
I just wish we had boy drama that we could talk about.
Me too. And I wish that we could talk shit about people more. Like, that's my wish for this podcast, is like, I wish that we were like famous enough that like, this is a terrible thing to say. Like, I wish that we were famous enough that like I didn't care and we could like talk about things more. Cause
I get it.
There are some juicy and just like crazy things that happen amongst like people we know and like our friends and stuff, and it just feels like, I mean, I'm probably never gonna talk about our friends unless they give us permission. But just like sometimes I want to talk about people we know.
It would be very interesting because I have some shit to say.
I have some shit to say.
For our friends, and I want to be obviously respectful.
Yeah.
And keep my friends. Do you have any other topics besides grams?
Yeah, I have a couple.
Okay, let's get into it.
Do you only have grams?
No, I have a couple.
Okay, well, got any segues? Speaking of
friends.
being terrible people.
Oh wait, did you want to talk about I don't care anymore about Margot Robbie not being nominated.
Oh, I wanted to talk about some Oscar stuff.
Okay.
But then I didn't look at anything, so I don't actually care about the Oscars. I hate movies. Like, one thing about me is I fucking hate movies. But, like, when I see a good one, I'll get so hyper fixated on it, and it'll be my new personality.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I love movies, but, like, I don't know. It's just the ADHD of it all. Like, it's just, like, I can really only, like, desire to watch YouTube, TikTok, and shows.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I do not have the attention span for a 2.5 hour long film.
2.5 hours is crazy.
But
I'm
then-
tired of them doing that.
But then, like, Spider-Man No Way Home, which was over 3 hours long, I went to the theater to see it. One of my favorite movies I've ever seen. Like, it's just
Well,
like...
Titanic is like 3 hours long. My favorite movie, All About Eve, is 3 hours long. My other favorite movie, Mary Poppins, is like 3 hours long.
Really?
It's really long. All the Harry Potters are super long. We don't need to get into that.
I'll get into it. Maybe we already have. I can't remember. But I was not allowed to watch Harry Potter growing up because it was like witchy or whatever.
Yeah, we talked about that.
And then I finally watched it during COVID and I was like, that's it?
Oh, wow. That's crazy. That was my childhood.
I mean, that's how I feel about Twilight, which I understand are not good films. But
I
they
love Twilight.
they're cult classics. Like, there's no other way around it. Like, they are...
I was literally just talking about that the other day.
New Moon is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life.
So bad, but I love it.
I've watched Twilight like 3 times this year.
One of the drag queens last night did a Twilight mix, and it was vampire into the... What are you? Or how old are you? 17. How long have you been 17?
Oh,
and then it
wow.
went back into vampire, and then it went into she-wolf.
I have full body chills.
It was amazing.
No, wait, those are literally...
Last night was the best drag show I've ever seen, I think.
Those are
all
my
the
3
songs.
favorite fucking things. Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo, Twilight, and Shakira.
Yeah.
Like, if there's 3 things about me...
Are you a Shakira fan?
Am I a Shakira fan? Whenever, wherever.
A gift upon humanity.
Talk about mother.
Talk about mother. I don't have any other topics.
Speaking of mother...
Speaking of mother...
I need to talk about the rich as fuck Mormon lady on TikTok.
Oh my god. Yeah. Because she's married to Lucky Blue, that model.
Oh. I knew they were both models.
Yeah.
But like...
But she's like, what, 23 or some shit?
Yes, and she has 3 children. And I just know that the Mormon church is like pushing this to try to convince people to be Mormon. Because she's just doing like lifestyle videos.
I know someone
and being like, look how fucking rich we are.
I know someone who escaped Mormonism.
Whoa.
Yeah, and it's just crazy. And he was
crazy.
closeted his whole life because...
Right.
Duh.
I know a couple people who escaped Jehovah's Witness.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's pretty intense too. I honestly don't know which one's worse. They're both like pretty fucking bad.
And they're all named Elder, which I don't get. That's like a thing in like the Jehovah's Witnesses, like they're all named Elder. Not all of them, but like most of them.
They're not just like the elders?
No. Like their name is like Elder something. Maybe it is a thing. Maybe I'm being ignorant.
Yeah, I mean, and that's fine.
I don't give a
I'm
fuck.
not gonna literally do a deep dive on either of these crazy ass religions.
I have a hilarious story when I was in college in Tampa.
Yeah.
I was sitting on the bench, probably journaling, smoking a cig.
I just thought of the craziest fucking story that I don't even know if I've ever told you. Go ahead.
I can't wait.
I need to write it down or I'm gonna forget.
So I'm sitting on the bench. I'm a freshman in college, so I'm 18. And these 2 guys, and they weren't dressed in like the normal, whatever, like...
Garb.
Yeah, garb, if you will.
And it will.
So these 2 guys are just like making conversation with me. They're like really cute and like giving a little fruity, obviously.
Not trying to assimilate to recruit you.
And so I was, yeah, right. So I was like, oh my god, these guys are flirting with me.
They said we got a live one.
Blah, blah, blah. And then somehow it got to like, do you want to hang out sometime? And I was like, fuck yeah, I want to hang out sometime, you sexy men.
Oh my god.
And then they
kinda
brought up
sexy.
Jesus Christ himself. And I'm like, damn. Like, I thought that this guy was hitting on me and he was trying to convert me. Honey, I was raised Catholic. I'm not going back.
What was it? What was their religion?
I don't know. They were like Jehovah's Witnesses, I think.
Oh.
What's the story?
No, like, I don't know when we stopped recording.
fucked
We'll
up.
just have to use camera audio.
Hopefully it wasn't super long ago.
Oh, it seems like it was pretty long ago.
Probably in the Nicki topic.
Some point. I don't fucking know. That's so fucked up.
So sorry. It'll sound fine. Right?
It'll be fine. There's just going to be a portion that's going to be camera audio that has those weird sounds in it. I don't know. Okay, so my crazy ass fucking story is I was at Kroger and I afterwards I realized that there were people standing in like, you know, the main walkway with the aisles off of it, and they were like standing there, and when I walked past they followed me down the card aisle. They were like, I like your something, and I was like, oh my gosh, thanks. And then they were like basically like, do you have a minute to talk? And I was like, sure, you know what, sure, because I didn't know what the fuck they were. Like they were just like, they were just like Asian women. Like, I don't know. Like, just like, I would never think like, oh, this is a Jehovah's Witness or like whatever. Like, they were wearing normal ass clothes. Like, would never suspect. And that's what, oh my God, it's crazy. It's normally not women.
Uh-huh. Not to be racist or anything. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It's a Vine.
It's a Vine. It's one of my faves. They asked me like about like femininity or like something to do with like God as a woman vibes, and I was like, hell yeah,
Stream God as a woman.
Yeah, stream God as a woman. Your fave outsold. So eventually, like, they ask me if I will like hang out with them or like go to a meeting or something, and I was like, they asked me for my phone number, and I was like, no, do you have like a card or something? And they gave me a card. It had a website on it. And I cannot remember what the website was, but Mackenzie went to it, and it was this crazy fucking cult. Like, this crazy fucking cult where this man decided that his wife, like, he was Jesus and his wife was mother, like, was God. And one of them died, and now I think she died maybe, and now they like all worship like this dead woman, or maybe he died and they worship her. I don't know, but it's all about like the woman being God, but it's like this woman. Like, it's not just like God is a woman or like
God is
divine feminine.
woman.
Like, it's literally like this specific woman
Rest in
is
peace.
God or Jesus or whatever. And it's been going on since like the 80s, I think. And it was just like crazy to me that they tried to recruit me for a literal cult inside of Kroger. Like, one Wednesday night or whatever the fuck. Like, that shit was crazy.
That's spooky.
And I need to remember what it was called, because I'm like, where are they now? Like, are they still recruiting people? Like,
I would assume so.
it was crazy. And
I
they just
hate that.
they knew the vibes. Like, they targeted the right person, I won't lie.
Yeah, they're their vibes.
They're their vibes. The only other things were stupid. So, Hannah, hello, bitch. She literally texted us at like 5 a.m. the other night and was like, I need to come on the pod to tell my story. She texted me yesterday and said like, hello, call me. I forgot all day. I call her back at like 11 p.m. and she's like, I'm at Tin Roof, but I'm coming tomorrow to tell my story. I'm not going on the PJ anymore.
Wait, why didn't she come?
I don't know. And I
Should we call
texted her
her?
this morning and said like, are you coming? And she said, ugh, no. And she told one of her friends she would like watch a football game with her. And I was like, that's so fucking boring.
I'm going to give her a ring.
And she was like, I know, I hate lesbians.
I hate lesbians too. You know she'll answer.
Hi.
Hey,
She loves being on the phone.
we're filming right now, and what the fuck? Why'd you not come?
I'm with Carly.
I hate lesbians.
I hate lesbians.
Do you have anything to say to the viewers?
Hey everyone, I have a really good story and I need to be there in person to tell it because it's wild and I will be there next week.
Okay,
Cool.
word.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
You both.
By the way, the lesbian thing, I don't know if you guys remember, but from our least viewed video, fuck you guys, that says like the craziest night of Aaron's life. Hello? Nobody cared about my night. I had a crazy night.
You guys are actually giving ungrateful.
But in that video, I said, like, one of Hannah's friends came up to me at the bar and was like, I hate lesbians. And I was like,
What?
okay. And then I told this guy that she said that. And he must have thought I was a lesbian. And he was like, don't even worry about her. And I'm like, Oh, I'm not.
Honey, I'm not. I just thought it was weird.
I just thought it was homophobic as fuck. And then Hannah told me that, like, that girl either is a lesbian.
She is a lesbian.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
They're all lesbian.
It's a running joke in their group with, like, their lesbian friends that they say that. I don't know the origin, but, like, that was, like, so none of that was real, which I thought was so funny. Because I was tripping about it for days. I was like, why did she approach me and say that? Am I giving off homophobic vibes? Because that can't be true.
She thought you were like an ally in the homophobic world.
Imagine.
And honestly, slay.
Stop. Before we get into the Grammys, speaking of music, I need to tell you guys, and I'm honestly looking for like suggestions of what to do.
Okay.
My Discover Weekly, as you know, I was listening to a guy we went to high school's Discover Weekly for years.
Viet.
That sucked.
Mm-hmm.
Now I finally found my own, and it is so terrible. Like, it's like concerning.
Oh.
Like, first of all, it shows me songs that came out in 2009 that I have obviously heard.
Right.
And it's like, try this one on for size. And I'm like...
And it's Kesha.
So, yeah. Or it's just, like, terrible songs. Like, one, they think I'm still a douchebag in college listening to, like, lo-fi beats to study and chill to or whatever and giving me, like, neo-soul fucking R&B, and I hate it.
I wonder what mine is.
This past week, I literally sent Bobby screenshots. It gave me Your Love Is My Drug by Kesha. Maybe I need some rehab or maybe just need some sleep.
Probably. You know who else needs rehab and sleep?
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
And there was a Black Eyed Peas song from like 2004.
Well, on my Discover
There was
Weekly,
a Justin Bieber song from 2009.
Ugh.
And then just a bunch of terrible songs. And I'm literally like, what do I need to do to get them to understand me? It's terrible. So if anyone has any suggestions, let me know in the comments below.
Mine's horrible. It's Gracie Abrams, Melanie Martinez, Conan Gray, and the song
love him as a
Want
guy.
You Back by Cher Lloyd. I want you back, want you back. I want to undiscover that song.
Yeah.
So I hate Discover Weekly.
It's
I wonder what my
crazy.
day list says right now.
Okay, well, that's like comforting to know that it's not just me.
Scream Belter Sunday afternoon.
Cleansing situationship Sunday afternoon.
We are cleansing our situationships on this Sunday afternoon. Like
SZA,
what?
Olivia, Gracie, Sabrina, Renee, Taylor, SZA, Olivia, Claro, Gracie, Sabrina, SZA, Taylor, Olivia, Renee, Lizzie McAlpine, SZA, Sabrina, Taylor, Olivia, SZA, Sabrina, Renee Rapp, Phoebe Bridgers, Olivia, Taylor, SZA, Renee, Sabrina. Like, are they kidding?
It's probably
Lizzie
payola.
McAlpine, Gracie Abrams, Olivia, Taylor, SZA, Sabrina, Renee, Dominic Fike, Olivia, SZA, Taylor, Sabrina, Renee, Frank Ocean, thank God, Olivia, Taylor, SZA,
The entire
Sabrina.
album of Guts is on mine.
Period.
Also, yesterday mine said, I texted it to Connor. My day list, it was Indie Hipster Afternoon. And the first song was Billie Eilish.
Come on, Spotify.
That
get it together.
underground artist. That classic. Like,
Damn, they used to be so good. Like, 2014,
they fell off.
like, Spotify helped me discover so many
No, I
fucking
agree.
artists.
I literally agree.
And now it just shows me, like, their algorithm is fucked.
I wonder if
Like,
artists...
stop using AI, maybe.
Yeah.
Because you're literally just making playlists of things that I listen to all the fucking time. Like, show me something new.
Yeah.
And my Discover Weekly is just trash.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of discovering music, let's discover the Grammy predictions
discover the
after you pee. Grammy predictions.
Grammys
So
are
the Grammys
next
are Sunday. We're going to watch the Grammys and then we'll film. So we're going to talk about how all this played out in our next episode. So stay tuned for that. But now we're going to do our Grammy predictions. So Bobby really wanted to do this and I didn't do not one drop of researcher work on this. So I am just kind of passenger princessing this whole segment. Okay, let's do it.
All right.
So the first one, we only picked the relevant ones that we care about. So we're not going to go through all of them. Record of the year, we've got Worship by John Batiste, Not Strong Enough, Boy Genius, Flowers, Miley Cyrus, What Was I Made For, Billie Eilish, On My Mama, Victoria Monet, Vampire, Olivia Rodrigo, Antihero, Taylor Swift, and Kill Bill by SZA.
I want to start by saying Antihero is like one of the worst songs on that album.
And you know how I feel. I fucking love that song.
I
think it's
love
one of her
the
best
song.
singles.
Am I an anti-hero fan?
Am I?
I am, but I'm surprised that's the one they chose. But
Yeah.
anyway.
I love that Victoria Monet is finally getting recognized by the Academy at large. Like, I love her.
I think it's going to be What Was I Made For by Billie Eilish or Flowers.
I think it's going to be Not Strong Enough by Boy Genius.
Do
Because
you?
they just love doing shit like that. I want it to be Vampire.
Yeah, that's what I said too.
I think What Was I Made For is going to win so many other things, and it should. And I think Record of the Year should be Vampire. I think it could either be Worship by Jon Batiste, because they literally just love giving him Grammys. Not that
Yeah.
he's not super talented.
No, he is, but I don't even know that song.
But like Record of the Year just like carries such a weight to it. Like if they give it to Jon Batiste, I'm so sorry.
But that's why I put Flowers as one of my predictions. Like that song was huge.
Yeah, it was. I'm going to go with Vampire. I hope it is Vampire, and I'm going to choose it.
I agree, but
Okay.
about wanting it. Okay.
Album of the Year, World Music Radio, Jon Batiste, The Record, Boy Genius, Endless Summer Vacation, Miley Cyrus, Did You Know That There's a Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard, Lana Del Rey, The Age of Pleasure, Janelle Monáe, Guts, Olivia Rodrigo, Midnight's Taylor Swift, and SOS by SZA.
This is okay. So for me, it's Lana, Taylor, SZA, or Olivia.
I want it to be...
I want it to be Lana, obviously. That album is so much better than Midnight's.
Oh, yeah.
And
I loved SOS. I didn't like it at first, but I loved it. But it's just too long. Like, it's not... Because of that, it makes it not a good album, because there's so many throwaway tracks. Like, stop putting out 30-song albums. Like...
we don't want it.
It's just like in the age of streaming, like they're just like throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks, and I'm over it.
I'm over it too. I want like a cohesive piece of art, which is why I love Did You Know There's a Tunnel Under Ocean
I
Boulevard.
think it really, I would like for it to be that, because
she also deserves her flowers. She's never won a Grammy, which is crazy.
oh yeah, I think it should be. I want it to be that. I think it'll be Jon Batiste.
I think it might be Midnight. Well, it
would
depends. I don't know. It could really go. I'm always surprised by the winner, so I just have
Exactly,
simply
which
no
is why
idea.
I think it'll be Jon Batiste. Song of the Year, we've got A&W, Jack Antonoff, Lana Del Rey, Antihero, Jack Antonoff, Taylor Swift, Butterfly, Jon Batiste and Dan Wilson, Dance the Night, Dua Lipa, Mark Ronson, all them,
No.
Flowers, Miley Cyrus, Kill Bill, SZA, Vampire, Olivia, What Was I Made For, Billie Eilish.
This is kind of like
This
Record
one's
of the Year,
tough.
but I think American Horror should win, or Vampire, but I think Flowers might win. I really think Flowers might win something, but also I could see them not giving her anything because she doesn't give a fuck.
Who?
Miley.
Oh, yeah. I would say it's going to be What Was I Made For.
They
Maybe
also
whatever.
love giving all the top 4 categories to the same person. So, like, if Jon Batiste is sweeping, or, like, Olivia's sweeping, or Lana,
I'm
God
so
forbid.
over all this.
I would love if Lana Del Rey won.
Okay,
all of
Best
them.
New Artist, Gracie Abrams, Fred Again, which... Isn't there like an 80s band called Fred Again?
I have no idea, baby.
Don't care. Ice Spice, Jelly Roll, Coco Jones, Noah Kahan, Victoria Monet. That's so disrespectful.
What?
To put Victoria Monet in the Best New Artist
No,
category.
they do that sometimes.
I think it's so disrespectful. Like, just give her Grammys. Like,
Yeah.
just don't put her in this category. Put her in real categories. Not that this isn't real, but like...
No, for sure.
And don't call... Oh, that shit's so annoying to me. And the Warren Treaty. I mean, a lot of these I feel like are not new artists.
No.
They're just like now getting their recognition.
Yeah,
And I
exactly.
just think that's so annoying.
I put my prediction, Ice Spice will win, but I want Victoria Monet to win.
It's going to be Noah Kahan far and away. You want to talk about industry plant? I literally think that man is
No.
an industry plant.
I don't. He's really good.
He might be good, but
He
he
is.
just like popped up out of fucking nowhere.
But that's what we think.
No, I can't. It's literally like Morgan Wallen, Zach Bryan, and Noah Kahan are doing something that I have not seen ever, and I really want it to stop.
Do any of you love Zach Bryan?
Yeah, they all do.
I fucking love Zach
They
Bryan.
literally all love Zach Bryan and Noah Kahan. Like, there's
same.
It's hard to meet a
I
person
really
who
do.
doesn't. I hate them both.
No.
I don't hate Zach Bryan. I'm so sorry. The Noah Kahan, I just don't. I'm tired of it. I just don't get it. I literally think he's an industry plant. Anyway, I think he's gonna win, and I wish it would be Ice Spice.
Ugh.
It could be Jelly Roll.
I think Ice
People
Spice
love
is
that
fun,
shit.
but like I don't think her music's like necessarily that good.
Girl, don't say that.
Why? Because the Spices are gonna come for me. I think all of her songs sound exactly the same.
Yeah, I love them all.
I do.
I'm
No, I do
an Ice
too.
Spice fan.
That's what I'm saying though. Like I love.
She's
the
shaking like
songs.
jelly, shaking ass in the deli. She had baddie, she's showing her panty. It died. Did you do producer of the year?
Yeah, and it's gonna be Jack Antonoff.
Yeah, Jack Antonoff, Durnt's D-Mile.
I actually
E-Mile
didn't know
2,
who anyone
Hit Boy,
else was.
Metro Boomin.
yeah, I do, I
It
guess.
could be Daniel Nigro or whatever his name is. My phone just died?
Yeah. Things are going bad.
Yeah, that sucks. Okay, I think we were on producer of the year.
And I just don't care.
Well, my phone died, so it stopped recording audio, but we're back now.
I think it's gonna be Jack Antonoff.
I think it could be Jack Antonoff or... I mean, Metro Boomin will be cool. I want it to be Metro Boomin, but Jack Antonoff has already been nominated for 3 songs. Like, 3 of his songs are literally, like, dominating the nomination. So, like, it would kind of be crazy for him to not win. But, God, I love you, Metro Boomin. Okay, best pop vocal album?
Mm-hmm.
Chemistry by Kelly Clarkson. Endless Summer Vacation, Miley Cyrus, Guts, Olivia Rodrigo, Subtract, Ed Sheeran.
Can we subtract him? Just kidding, we're over it. Remember?
Oh, sorry, I
We love him now.
forgot. No more hate.
Never heard of
And
them.
Midnights by Taylor Swift. I
think
genuinely think this will be Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, you know what?
Because out of all of those singers, like,
She's the
maybe
best.
Miley Cyrus comes close, but, like,
Not on the album.
Kelly
though.
Clarkson is a fucking powerhouse of a vocal box.
Cool. I would love for it to be Guts, but I agree. I think Kelly Clarkson
I think
will
it
win.
should be Kelly Clarkson, and I predict that it will be.
Great.
Best alternative music album, I 100% think will be Boy Genius. Like, that is what they should win.
I put Ocean Boulevard.
They're going to win something. That would be a good one.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
would be a good
Ocean
one.
Boulevard would be cool. I love Gorillaz. You love Gorillaz. We
Mhm.
always say that. Best melodic rap performance? Sitting on Top of the World, Burna Boy featuring 21 Savage. Attention, Doja Cat. Spin 'Bout You, Drake and 21 Savage. Oh! All My Life, Lil Durk featuring J. Cole, and Low by SZA. I think it'll be All My Life because it's like a fucking uplifting. There's like a message in it. I hate it so bad. But I want it to be Spin 'Bout You.
Drake
I think
will
it'll
never
either be
win.
All My Life or Attention by Doja Cat. Best rap song? Attention, Doja Cat. Barbie World from the Barbie album, Nicki and Ice Spice. Just Wanna Rock, Lil Uzi Vert. Rich Flex, Drake, 21 Savage. Scientists and Engineers, James Blake, Andre 3000 Future, da-da-da-da. Killer Mike. Okay, that's so boring.
I put that Barbie World might win, but I want it to be Rich Flex.
See, I think Barbie World might win something, but like best rap song, that's
I don't know.
would be gross if that won.
I'm not obsessed with any of them except for
I hope it's
Rich
Just Wanna
Flex.
Rock. Like that went nuts.
Yeah,
Like, I would
it
argue
honestly
it was
might
even
be
more
that.
popular than Barbie World.
Drake hates the Grammys and never puts himself in, so I think they are not going to give him
I mean,
any.
Rich Flex is the best song on this
That's
list
what I'm
by
saying.
far. Absolutely love it. But I really hope that it's Just Wanna Rock, and I think that it easily could be. I literally hope that Nicki Minaj had won things and they went back and said, never mind, bitch.
I don't know.
I
Probably
know
not.
they won't, but like, Jesus Christ. And like, imagine in 7 days that woman gets on stage at a live television event.
I can't.
Miley, what's good? Like,
Oh
oh
my
my God. I hate her so bad. Oh, best score soundtrack for visual media needs to be Barbie, and there's, don't even fucking talk to me.
What else is there?
Black Panther, the
Okay, so yeah,
Fablemans,
Barbie.
and Indiana Jones. Like, if it's not, that is one of the best, like, unbiasedly, one of the best, most cohesive, but still diverse, took the world by storm, like, could not have been more popular, dominated the charts, dominated TikTok, like, just absolutely the best soundtrack we have heard in, like, 25 years. Like, I can't think of a better soundtrack. So good. Okay, I don't know if this is the full comprehensive list, but we've got Her Loss, Drake and 21 Savage, Heroes and Villains, Metro Boomin, which was really good, Utopia, Travis Scott, that I fucking love, Michael, Killer Mike, and King's Disease 3, Nas. I hope it's Her Loss, and I also hope it's Travis Scott, Utopia.
Cool.
God, it'll fucking be Killer Mike or Nas. Like, it just will. Like, fucking music heads think that they're so cool liking albums that weren't popular and saying, like, he's a fucking legend. Like, just shut up. Nominate what was good and popular. Sorry.
Yeah.
Or make it win. So Her Loss, Heroes and Villains, and Utopia would be great for me. I would be happy to see any of those win.
Cool.
Yeah, I think Her Loss is far and away the best album on this list. Unbiasedly, like, it just is such a good album. Mackenzie texted our group chat last night and said, Her Loss makes me feel like I'm a bobblehead. And it's so true.
So true, Bessie.
And country album, I don't care, and I don't even, like, know.
I just put Zach Bryan, so let's just leave it at
Yeah,
that.
it'll probably be him. Okay, so those are our predictions and our desires, our deepest desires.
Yeah, so you guys have 1 week to let us know your predictions, and then
Yeah,
we'll
let
see.
us know in the comments below what your guys' predictions are, what should have won, what we chose incorrectly.
Next week we'll go over like red carpet stuff, the performances, the
Exactly.
winners. It's gonna be a whole Grammys thing.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Fuck Nicki Minaj, and
We
we'll
love
see you
you
in the next one.
Bye. Slay.
That was a good one, other than the